Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of BioShock 2 Remastered. We're in Minerva's Den, playing the DLC. I'm sneaking in one more episode. I walked away for a few hours, but I'm gonna before sleep. I'm gonna see if I can finish this game. We're gonna go heavy turrets. We got a new area in here. We got. I gotta be more careful with how I waste my. Oh God. Just get away from me. How I waste my... Oh, hello. Auto hacks. If I can get... It's right there.
Not yet, Sigma! I am still crunching the numbers!
Oh no. Have I compromised myself?
Thank God that's over.
You'll be hearing about this at your next review, believe me.
I just want to
Let's just
look
do
at
it.
you. I've got a guitar. I love
Whoa, heyo.
Watch out!
Oh no, see.
you. Oh, you big girl.
Oh no. See, I did not want this.
Be right
Hold on.
back.
I'm gonna have to do this a different way. You relax, you stay put.
Sissy.
Oh, have any? I do have an auto hack. Is he looking for me?
Christ.
I need to get that camera. He's looking for me, but I need to get that camera. I'm gonna go for it. Got it. And then I can drop this if I need to. So far, so good. And what we want is, if I can friggin' find it. What? Walk away for a few hours and I don't fucking... Oh. I don't have any more. I think those are the best. Dang it. Alright, well, we're in here. Here, let's just spend this up right now. Here, go get it. Okay. And then we can go like this. Wait, are they coming? Where are
Are
they?
you fucking serious?
Yes.
I'm top man now.
Damn it. Damn it. Love it.
Bleed it out.
Go get him. Get back. Jesus.
Hell,
Beast, man.
there's one way into the core that wall can't lock off. The maintenance access shaft. Sorry to send you down through the pit. It's all we've got.
Gotcha. That was perfect timing right there. And I can get this guy back. Well, not back. I don't know where mine went, but I wasted points on that crap. Well, not anymore. I didn't. I got them back there. Okay, now I need your loot. Don't deny it. Did I already loot you? Wait, where's the other one? There were two of you. You dare. Right here. Okay, what am I working with here? Thermal cell? I think I'm okay. Yeah, with that. Let's hack this thing. Oh no. What? What's wrong with me? Jeez Louise. Remote is fine. I don't want any of that stuff right now. So we got that. Get back to your place. Right here, are you okay? You are. Alright, well I usually go the left, but this is actually a closed room. Oh good, we got some more here. That was a chancy bit because I wanted to go for the first one. Oh no. Oh no. Doesn't matter, I want the blue anyways. Get the free thing. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Stop. Now my brain is just not caring. Just go. I don't want to waste any more supplies. I want auto hack dart. I need some rocket spear. That's it. That's the one. You're angry. Please leave. Light chamber. Oh, I probably zap it. Good chance of that. Bot shutdown. Want that. coffee either. Oops. I'm gonna try it anyways. That work? No. Print out the codes. Print out the codes, you say. Big bastards to fight. I have to go back here. I have just enough for probably $9. See, cheap. Cheap to get the full. At least you go in, you know, decent. Now, well, you know what? Let me just see. Yeah, it's a lot of dollars. Is that a cassette? Nope. You want to say something to me? Got another health kit right there. Gonna get one. Old whiskey, looked like a tape cassette. Cool box. Let's see. Okay. You gonna screw with me? I'm gonna zap you. Zap you. Get down. Oh, do I get the rocket lances?
What is driving you into the core, Sigma? What compels you to defy the Thinker's equation?
Get him, Sparky. I wish they detected what an enemy was. Do you know what I mean? They don't do that very well. Like you have to shoot at them. And, well, fair enough, because you know that you don't want them shooting daddies just because. Move this bastard. How convenient. Did I just hear something knock over in the game or in my house? Because I sort of left a blind deaf dog upstairs. He's eating. He's distracted. What's this now? Initial use. Wait, I can get 6 of them. Give me another one. That's right. Don't hold back. Saved it. Where are my dudes? Oh, they're stuck down there, and then they disable. No, but I paid for that, though. You know what I mean? Like, get over here. What's up? You. Hey. Hey, Waldo. Where's Waldo? Hey. You not want to come in here? Hey. Oh. Is that a thing for real? Hey. Like. I'm going to say no, they don't. I'm going to say that this game does not want them in here. Fine, fair enough. But I'm going in with the save. Okay. That's a tempting jump that's not going to happen, huh? It says you. Oh, you? Oh, no. Close enough, got it. Alright, we're committed.
Is it your deep love for Porter and for Tenenbaum? Ah! You hardly know them, Sigma. You have never even met them.
Is your deep love for Porter and Tenenbaum? What?
The irony of my predictive equation is that it sometimes requires blind faith. I see the individual elements crashing against each other, and the urgency of what I must do to maintain my part in the plan is clear. But I cannot always see just why. An Alpha series is headed to Minerva's den, subject Sigma, and the equation states that if he reaches the computer core, catastrophe.
The equation states.
I do not know why.
It is definitely predictive mathematics or something that this guy is
but
all
I know what must
crazy
be
about.
done. Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach the Thinker. Detonate the tunnel.
Okay. Well, they both want the AI, but Porter's got something to do with the wife. So he brings the wife in to like talk to the AI because I think he's trying to teach it or pass on her her identity. These games are all very much about identity. All the games have had something to do with identity. So I'm kind of going back to that. So he wants to kind of push the identity of the wife, and then it's because like he's away from her for a long. Like I don't know if he left her in London. There's something about London. So I don't know if she's left in London. She wants to know more, but then he doesn't really share, probably because this is top secret stuff, or maybe she's dying, and then he's passing on her identity to the Zei, because the Zei can live forever. They're kind of another form of immortality. And then this wall guy is more about this predictive equation, and he wants the power that would give him, because he could see the future. Or I don't know how far in the future, but you know, maybe he can win bets. He can do whatever he could. Like, he can predict reality. So he just wants that, and he wants Porter to just quit it. And now Porter's got Sigma going in here, and so I think Sigma is either also being mind jacked, just like Jack was in the first game. He's like, something's going on with Sigma where I'm not sure what the identity of Sigma is, but it's Porter and Tenenbaum right now are moving Sigma forward, and that's why I wish I keyed into what was just said, because it says something about not parents or something, but like it could be that both of them had a hand in the creation of Sigma, and so now they're guiding Sigma to then take out Wall because they're trying to get access to the Thinker. The Thinker right now, in my opinion, I think the Thinker is going to be the wife's personality that has just evolved into being what it is, because I think that kind of transferred over, or like it's a mockery of it, it's a mimic of it, something like that. Okay, what do we have here? Fountain of Youth. In today's rapture waters, ooh, this is a good one. Ooh, of course. But this is standing in water. I'm always going to heal, but do I have the, is that why I've been screwing up with the hacking? Probably. Yeah, I removed that one hacking thing, and I felt it right away. I'll do it. I guess I'll do it. Let's make hacking really bad going forward. And the other thing is, the name of the game has been throwing me off. Fuck. Like the idea of Minerva's Den, I'm like, Minerva's Den, I still can't. I'm fairly certain it means that Minerva is Athena, but I don't know how it all. Why don't I just destroy these things? How am I doing this? I could hack them. I could put in a decoy, run around them. I'm still gonna get sprayed. Can I zap them? Nope. Alright, well in that case, I might just gonna get rid of them, I think. He's got green. Okay, let's see how that does. Jesus. You know what? I could just heat. I need these for the big dudes, though. I don't want to waste it. Just rivet gun, heavy rivet. If I can find it. Gosh damn it. Oh, running water though. What's wrong? I'm getting Eve and health back. I thought it was just health. I don't know. It's probably explicit, and I just missed it. I'm gonna keep. No, I'm gonna go back to shock. No, I got 3 now. All right. No, I'm gonna just chill in the water. How about that? How about that? I don't care if you're not the game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cheat. It's not cheating. It's proper. That's really useful. It's way better than the other one I got. This supersedes it. Just heal all of it. Son of a bitch with these things. Those look like small ones though that I can't hack. Those look like activated ones. They don't like heavy rivets. I know that much. Oh, is this like some automated defense? Is like flopping these down? Where did it come from?
Ryan's secret police came for Porter long ago. And now he has
and then there's
reappeared in Minerva's den. A man sent to Persephone does not just open his cell door and walk home.
There's a setup with Ryan. Get him out of the picture. Oh, water. Oh, we want water. Son of a bitch. He's the one dropping those things as he runs. Okay, got it. Let's get the seed back. Good stuff. 6-6. This is prepared. I suspect. Is that one right there? No. Sardines. Like it's sort of stealthy-ish right now. It's gonna be. What the fuck is happening? Well, I mean, what perfect timing to get this running water one though, huh? Whoa. Is that reflecting? Okay, I was like, that's crazy. Am I gonna fall down this thing? Okay, I think I left Waldo down there. This I'm gonna get, I think. Auto hack, let's go. Okay. Just in case the guy comes back. No, I'm gonna go heavy rivet. That was really good. Shit, here we go again with stupidity. Heavy rivet. This door's gonna open up. Shit. No, we're good. Now, one of my bodies is over there. I would prefer if both of them were over here. Alright. Is that bad music sound? Just stay invisible. Just stay invisible for a sec. Just hear it out. Let them come if they want. Let's call these guys back. One.
I've tried to keep you from the heart of the machine. You did not listen. When the pangs of familiarity sting you, my friend, you will have only yourself to blame.
I didn't think that through. I came to get my heal on right now, but I had wasted just enough heat to throw me down. Another slot. That's unfortunate. I could have summoned one bot. Then, yeah, you guys going first. Then healed back the E. And then summoned the other one. My bad. Assume I can't do anything with this. Oh god. My whole mouse just like spun around. Very close. Oh shit, this is how I'm losing them? Oh, that sucks, man. Damn it. That was one whole thing of E. Well, I don't think it cost a whole E, but it wiped out my E. Really nice. Shit though. That's safe.
Well, Thinker,
Departure.
Ryan's secret police are on their way. They cooked up some kind of evidence against me. Treason, they say. I've heard what happens to folks who get disappeared, come back as one of those
almost like
metal daddies. So, I'm leaving you with something to cogitate on in my absence. Inputting Rapture Departure Protocol. Figure a way to get yourself out of this city, Thinker. You've got to live on, no matter what happens to me.
Thinker wants
You'll find a way.
wants a thinker to get out. Anyways, yeah, this shape right here, this spiral, you know, the spiral infinity. We got the gravity well, which is sort of like, you know, it reminds me of, you know, like if you think of black holes, time, space. You got BioShock Infinity, which is the Mobius continuum symbol, right? It's time and space lifting on itself, and I'm fairly certain that's what 3 is going to be about, the next version of this. So I think this is very much a bridging. It's going to be something with this equation and wall. And predicting the future, maybe something comes of that. This is all gonna like wrap together. I'm convinced of it. It will. It's very intertwined narrative. In these games, I should be talking about this stuff in the credits. Holy shit! Look at this. Because the one thing this game has definitely, I had not anticipated when I started playing this game. No idea this game was going to be as heavy in narrative as it's been. In philosophy, psychology, yeah. I mean, hell, I'm reading a freaking book. I'm reading a book that's the philosophy of BioShock. I've read the essays tied to the first game, but it's probably 2/3 of it.
You're in the Thinker's core. The code printer is upstairs in the control booth. Top-level access only. You'll need to confirm your genetic identity to start the printing process.
Ooh. I don't know who else it could be. There's of the other characters that have been mentioned. Anyways, what do we have? Well, we have nothing. This is your last chance to get a bunch of things that we can't afford. Do I regret anything in here that... No. Oh, they have drill vamp. Well, again, but I'm not really using it. So that would have been neat to play with that because I screwed up the last game. I didn't screw it up, but screwed my OCD. I am going to have to reload the game right before the end where I fought those two sisters. I'll redo that fight. I think I tagged them because I just edited that episode. I think I might have actually taped them both. I just didn't catch it. But it wasn't enough to get me all the way to the end, and I think I got an A. I only got one grade popped up. Should we talk about that in this game? That was the other game. This always screws with me. And now, of course. Oh my god. I mean, it's like I'm fine because my bodies, they really do take care of me. And I'm in water, I guess, running water? I presume this is running water. Works for me. Well, we got a moment of peace here. Oh, is that the thing? That's not the thing. That's probably the thinker. Probably the thinker. Oh, I'll try another hack. Of course. Oh, now I'm just trigger figuring. Like I should at least put the one with the blue, you know? No, I just want all 10. I don't trust anything. At this point, I'm taking my chances. I should probably get thermal prepared just in case. Heavy rivets are doing work, man. I had not anticipated them being that good. So let's take more of those. Laser cell, yeah. Let's waste the money on laser cell. Get some more here. They did this. I don't know how they could do it better. Like, I don't know, just make sure that it all fell out. But it is physics. It's all based on physics, so. I guess they can't control it that much. We got flame on Arius, the thinker. And the brain. Oh, there's a lock on it. Interesting. Break that apart or what's going on there. Gotta do the identity, but I wanna check this whole area out first. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give us that moment of like prep yourself, and then it's gonna be game on time. This, I should just be using the auto hacks. So stressful. Nail those things. This is a good escape route right there. I'm gonna be chased up here. Oh, there's a switch. No. Anything in this stairwell that I need to be aware of before I start getting chased? We got 6-6. We got Phineas up here. Yeah, we got both. Alexander. Yeah, Phineas. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this. Electro bolt, please. Nothing in here. Great. Is there? I would like to get more cassettes. Processing Rapture Departure Protocol. See if there's any other hidden stuff here. Oh, Tenenbaum. Oh, to get her out. Minerva's. Oh, destination. Oh, I was talking about that, but I didn't get how it was like. If it's, I should have checked my myth book before playing with that thing. Anyways, but if it is Athena, then it's like wisdom. I don't remember how she predict. She had owls. Did the owls predict future? Well, there was the one. There was the one story. Oh, that's probably Minerva. Is Minerva the name of the owl? What am I thinking of? Come on. They just did a remake of the movie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Titans. Clash of the Titans. Is there something in there? Well, I'm thinking of the old one. The one from like, oh my god, decades ago. Is one of those predict the future? The golden owl thing. Anyways, reallocating resources, subjects. reallocating resources. That would, yeah, no, I think I'm getting, I'm either, I've been mentally hijacked with data. You're not data, you're like a person in these suits. Well, technically, I think you're dead. I mean, you can be dead. You're dead. You're no longer a person in these suits. They reanimate you. You're sort of zombie-ish. Anyways. Hey, but why couldn't... This whole thing is about identity or mind swaps and stuff like that, so... I will reload my weapon. Thanks for reminding me. Hello?
Porthos! You have forced my hand, you see? The Tinker is shut down. That leaves only two variables. You and me. The equation ends here.
You wanna come at me, bruh?
Herr Sigma, it is Dr. Tannenbaum. With the computer disabled, Minerva's den is falling to pieces. No pressure regulation, no air supply. You must defeat Vol and bring the Thinker back to full power.
You got me from... Oh, you son of a bitches. Eating bastard. Fight that thing, please. Just focus, just calm down. Everything under control. Everything under control. You don't like these? Hey. How you doing, Phineas Alexander? Someone doesn't like this. Come on, he dead. How we doing? Oh, is that on my side or shit? Shit. These decoys are the absolute best. I gotta tell you. Still have the land, but I right in the middle.
Your moment has come, old friend. I stand before you, the trusted partner who put a knife in your back. Do not disappoint me.
Oh my god. I'm fighting right now. This is the best. Oh, fuck this. Steve. Got him. Get 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 him. Did I get it? Oh shit! Where is he? Got him. Cheeto.
Quickly, take the administrator punch card from Vol's body and reactivate the Thinker.
You're gonna relax for a second. So I guess I need to I don't need right now. I need. Yeah, we're not doing that bad. All told, I thought I was doing much worse. Much worse. Don't screw up now, please. Jesus. This decoy saves the day. The game. Saves the game. Oh my god. Are we still good? 50 cal right now is 50 cal. Oh my god, I'm like, I never had a 50 cal. What time? Oh my god, hold on. Let's just make sure. Wait, no, we're not through yet. Nope. Nope, I'm not convinced that you're not going to throw something at me after that. Oh shit, got it. Wait, put a jump in here. Calm down. Calm down. Fuck it. There, 6. I need to heal you. Phineas? Alexander? Which one are you? Come here. Dad. Dad, come here. You're probably you. You're not one of mine. Well, do I only have one? Well, I disagree. Just in case, we're going to security command this thing. We're going to bring in some equivalent names. Twist all of this. That's fine. Might be it. Do I have them? The second one. There you go. Rachel. Welcome to the family. I must have your name. Kieran? We're ladies. What am I gonna get? Just in case this still is not. Oh, what we have here? Armor piercing. What good is that gonna do? Okay, 6-4. I can't get that one over there because of. Wait, I don't. Oh, wait, follow here. All right. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. No, I don't want to use this weapon. I changed my mind. First off. So this one. It's not over. This is not over.
Mainframe reactivated. Confirming user's genetic identity. Genetic identity confirmed. Alpha series. Subject Sigma. Former identity, Charles Milton Porter.
How? What?
Welcome back, Milton.
System ending personality duplication. Subject, Charles Milton Porter.
What? Did he record a bunch of things to
You
tell
see
himself?
now why I let the machine speak for you, Mr. Porter. We needed a voice that would be familiar, comforting, your own. With that copy of the Thinker's programming, we may return to the surface and use it to restore you to the man you once were.
Which brings
Please,
in the whole...
collect the printout and meet me at your bathysphere dock. Take your time, Mr. Porter. I will be waiting.
Is everyone going to be... Well, no, because I guess they were all getting called by Wall. Which brings up her having the healing thing. So, like, now it's Porter. He meets up with Tannenbaum. Tannenbaum heals him? Reverses... Because that was the one piece I was like, well, why are we learning this? Like, all this random... Not, it wasn't random lore. I'm like, maybe this lore matters for the next game or something. So, Porter... How did that work? So, Porter... played Wall, played the Thinker. Because the Thinker was like predicting quote-unquote things, so... But if the Thinker was the wife's AI, maybe that's why there's like a connection thing there that made it... Anyways, I'm sure this will make sense once we exit. All I'm missing is E. I don't know if I will be fighting, but if I am... What's this one? Tyrion? Why does my curiosity get me? Are you gonna railroad? Okay, I just need to know. I just need to know if the game was gonna railroad me at this point. Because we're just in case. Let's get this right. There's no loot, that's usually a sign that. Very similar to a sort of story trope of this. There's 3 different stories I'm aware of that have sort of a dynamic like this. 3-way dynamic of things. these kinds of relationships that then the AI involved.
I believe I'm done feeding audio recordings and personal anecdotes to the Thinker.
You should know one, recent one.
I am set to test the personality duplication function.
It was duplication,
Target
though.
personality.
Yes.
Pearl Porter. Thinker, are you ready?
Pearl, the
Yes,
wife.
Milton.
Pearl under the sea. That's cool.
Starting test. Hello, Pearl.
He duplicates the was she dying?
Hello, Milton.
How have you been?
Did he already lose
Just
her?
wonderful,
He already
Milton.
lost her.
I've missed you, though. It's been so long.
Pearl,
He recorded her?
No,
He recorded her.
no, this isn't right. It
Did
isn't
he use the recorder?
her. Thinker, stop the test.
But what's the matter, Milton?
Oh, God.
Don't you still love me?
Oh,
That's
God.
the AI.
Oh, God, I said end function, Thinker. Now. It's over.
So he stops. He doesn't go through with making the AI fully the wife. Was that to move on, or was that? I mean, it's sort of creepy, but it's not. It's more from just if you're not letting go and it's, you know, damaging you, then Rapture Tribune. Then yeah, you gotta let go. Still getting energy from this homepage. Just looking for any other kind of clues that might be remaining, you know? I can't crouch as far as I know. We are literally just... That did nothing. I think this is it. They wouldn't be playing this music if there was going to be fights, and I don't really have full controls. I don't see a HUD. This is it. Tannenbaum? That guy was running everything. Bob was running everything in here. Look how quiet everything is now. With that maniac out of the picture. Oh. Shit. The war. They mentioned a war, man. Rain of bombs on London. Aerial torpedo dropped in central area during night raids. Mightiest attack of war launched. I'm not able to read that. I have learned of the death of your wife, Pearl. I hereby extend to you my heartfelt sympathy in your great loss. Very truly yours. Churchill? Oh. Oh yeah, Winston Churchill. It says right. So that's the AI. The core is her. I think. That's why the picture's up there. It's identity, man. God, if you watch the first playthrough, like, that's when it blew my mind. It's like, and I talked about it a little bit, to be honest, like, BioWare 1 probably changed, I wouldn't say, like, fully changed the direction of the channel, but huge, significant impact on me just opening up on just my interest on philosophy in general. Like, then that kind of fed into Dragon Age, like, huge. Between those two games, man, like, identity for me is a massive. I'm so intrigued by the concept about all of that. So this game for me is it's pretty perfect. Outside of, like, I'm not a fan of first-person
The
shooters,
Thinker
but
never gave up on you, Mr. Porter. It could not leave you behind. Please, step up to the console and begin the bathysphere launch sequence. We have much work ahead of us.
Okay. Interesting. Hey there. I presume that's your devices to cure me, possibly, hopefully. Log out. Oh, we logged in. Now we're logging out. Achievement unlocked.
I lived through the Blitz, Pearl, and the fall of
Right at the
Rapture.
end. I knew I should
They
come back.
took my memory, my voice, everything that made me a man. But nothing ever scared me so much as saying goodbye. I wanted to save you. I couldn't resist trying to bring you back the only way I knew how. But you didn't want that. I know it now. And I think I'm finally ready to let you go your way.
So was.
I stand here with the sun on my face, and it's almost like I can feel you smiling. Goodbye, Pearl. I love you more than I've got words for. Milton.
Oh. Okay. Probably could have shared a lot of those thoughts during the credit roll here, but yeah, you guys pretty much got yeah, the summary of things. The series is pretty good. Like, I know I've seen the cover, obviously I've seen the trailer now to Infinite, so I know that visually speaking it's way more colorful, is what I would say, it being in the sky. Maybe, I don't know, I've only seen kind of the outside area-ish. It was still creepy. There were still creepy scenes, so I presume there's still that going on. But it's completely different. It looked completely different. I only seen a couple of minutes, right? I haven't seen any gameplay of Infinite. I haven't seen any of that. But I have some ideas of where it's gonna go, right? And now it's a matter of seeing just how do they do what I'm thinking they have to do. If this is all in the same continuity, but I'll just say continuity is not linear, possibly, then that's another subject that I really love. I love continuity stuff. I love timeline stuff. I love quantum ideas. So I love Mass Effect so much. My idea of what Mass Effect could have been, but didn't quite get there. So we'll see. We'll see what Infinite brings. Interesting. I wonder if it has to do, if it's going to bring up like the little, like the daughter that gets saved. If maybe they continue that. That's like the thread that goes forward. I wonder. Anyways, that's it. That's a wrap for this game. Completely. I don't know what other, yeah, sorry, there's other, because I'm ahead of you guys, I don't know what this other bonus thing is. Protector Trials, I again presume it's Iron Man sort of things. They just give you challenges. You do the challenge. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather move on. But would I play these games again? Probably. It's funny. I felt like for sure one had the more complex kind of experience-based story. 2 had, for me, the more straightforward story. Minerva's Den was super straightforward, but not quite. It was almost a mix of both, to be fair. Much shorter, obviously. It was only, this was 6 hours long or so for this channel. But the same kind of dynamic of you get to the end and then the reveals only are given to you at the end, and I do enjoy that kind of storytelling as well. It's probably my favorite kind of storytelling. It's like where you have a genre, but you mix the components of mystery to it, where the idea of how you construct a mystery tale is everything is a question right up into the end, and then you go reveal, right, and then it's just the story is done when the story is done. But it's very hard to predict things as you go. You can kind of pick up on the clues and stuff, and these games do that very, very, very smart. They hide the clues nearly in plain sight sometimes, and I've talked about it in other games, but this idea of when you find out the theme of the story, which is usually at the very front end, that was actually more on, it's usually at the front part of the story of the experience, whether it's a novel, a comic, a movie, a television series, a game. It's in the first chunk. You're going to get, it's somewhere in there is what I call a narrative theme, and when you figure that out, that through line will generally start to allow you to key into the pieces of the story that are threading together, but they're not always on the surface. Sometimes they're subtextual. They're like in sub layers of narrative, and it's fun to sort of find those things like Easter eggs and pull them out early. But yeah, it's always well written things as you get to the end before you have to get to the end in order to sort of have it all come together. So yeah, very clean story. I enjoyed the DLC much longer than I anticipated. I thought it was gonna be a 3 or 4 hour DLC, turned into a 6 hour one for me. So that's it. It's a wrap for BioShock 2. Infinite will come not right away. Got a couple other games to get off the stack, but Infinite is definitely coming as soon as I get a couple games out of the way. It's very soon though. It's probably only 1 or 2 more games before Infinite, and then it's going to enter the lineup. So I'll catch you in the next series. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.